Hey guys, Rich with Shift here again. Wanted to bring you another video as I'm doing my walk again. And today I wanted to talk about recovery and how it pertains to your fat loss and your working out. Okay, so recovery. Recovery is when you are actually getting the benefits of your workout. It's when your body is rebuilding itself. Obviously, as you may have heard, as you're doing the workouts in the gym, that's when you're breaking muscle down and putting stress on your body. And then the recovery is when you rebuild, and that happens during sleep. So, first big thing you want to recognize is that muscle building and fat burning happen while you're sleeping. Okay? They don't happen while you're in the gym. Certain varieties of workout, like high intensity interval training, will create fat burning for 14 to 48 hours post workout, guys, not during. Okay? So if you do just some light aerobics or walking, the first 45 to 60 minutes, you don't burn any fat. You burn fat after that. So if you're just doing 30 minutes of aerobics, you're not going to be burning much fat. But the big thing I wanted to highlight was that these things happen during recovery. The effects of your workout happen during recovery. Okay? So when you put stress on your body, that increases cortisol, hormone cortisol. Okay? And cortisol has the ability to completely stop fat burning. Okay? So you want to keep cortisol low. That doesn't mean you don't want to work out. You still want to work out, and you do want to put a little bit of stress on your body, to make it build up stronger. But the way to control it is you have to be getting ample amount of sleep, and you got to be doing stress reduction techniques. And the reason why I'm talking about this is because a lot of people will have a very stressful life, and then they'll come in the gym and do a heavy type of workout too many times a week, too intensely, and then they're not sleeping. So as you can see right off the bat, you're having a problem with recovery. So that means all the work that you're putting in the gym is going to be for naught, because you need to be able to recover. Your cortisol will be elevated if you're not getting the proper amount of sleep. So cortisol will make you store or completely stop you from burning fat. So it would be a smart idea to work on getting the stress off of your body through various techniques, and also removing things that are putting stress into your life, i.e. people, shows that you watch, products, whatever it is, whatever acts you're carrying out throughout the day, that are putting stress on your body. So find out what those are. Some of them obviously can't be removed. Maybe it's your job at the present time. Eventually maybe you can get a new job, but if that's the current job you have and it's stressful, something you're going to have to deal with. But there is a process that you can get stress off your body called acupressure. That's not acupuncture. There's no needles involved. It is acupressure. It's a practice of applying pressure for a certain amount of time on certain points on your body, up and down your spine, your neck, and then on your abdomen. There's 6 or 8 spots that you can do right on your adrenals, which actually control cortisol and stress. So there's ways to get stress off your body. So you got to recognize with stress is that stress builds up on your body over time. And some people think that as time goes on and you calm down, the stress gets removed. And that is not the case. Stress is built up over time unless you remove it by the method I just told you, with acupressure or something of that equivalent. But you could have stress built up in your body from 30 years ago. It just stores itself in your body, in your muscles, creates tension. So it gets stuck in there, so you got to remove it. All right? So what I'm telling you is if you have a high stress in your body, you're not sleeping, you got a very stressful job, you're not doing any stress reduction techniques, it's not a good idea to be doing workouts that are super, super strenuous. If anything, you do walking until you can get the stress under control, because all your workouts are going to be a failure, essentially, if you're trying to burn fat, if you've got high levels of cortisol in your body. So work on the stress reduction, okay? And then work on the sleep, okay? So just a quick thing about sleep here. There are circadian rhythms that you go through, sleep cycles, and you go through rapid eye movement periods, and then you go down into delta, which is the deep sleep. But these circadian rhythms, they start at 10:30 p.m. roughly, okay? So basically you want to have yourself in bed by 10 o'clock, preparing yourself. There's a tool you can get for doing acupressure. You can do it with your hands. I will make a video about it, but that's not the scope of this video. I just want to let you know about it. So you get in bed by 10. Take that 30 minutes to get yourself wound down, get the stress off your body, okay? And then by 10:30 you're sleeping. This doesn't mean go to bed at 10 o'clock and then open up your news feed on Facebook and start commenting on stuff and getting in political debates and watching horror movies and all of this stuff. The phone goes away, guys. Sleep is very, very important for your recovery and for your fat burning. If you're not sleeping, you will not be burning fat, okay? So that's very, very important. And I'd rather not see you waste all your time, in the gym, 5-6 times a week, and wasting your time if you're not getting the proper recovery. So that's all I wanted to talk about. Try to work on your sleep, try to work on that stress reduction, try to remove these forces out of your life that are not constructive as much as possible, and I think you get a lot better results as far as the fat burning goes. So as always, guys, try to keep health as the beacon in your life, and I'll be back with more videos at a later time. Thanks, guys.